Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and thanks for tuning in. My name is Ashley and you're watching one of my another painting video. So yeah, it's a Saturday and I'm doing a voiceover for this. My mind is just going everywhere when I do voiceovers. I think it's because I'm just not used to it yet, but probably more videos I do, the more I can get used to this. So I apologize for those who are annoyed or maybe bored with my voiceovers. I'm so sorry, but thank you for watching though. So I think this is my first, wait, no, this is my second video of 2019. The previous video, I actually did a voiceover for it, but I didn't really like how it turned out because I just don't know what I'm trying to talk about. So when I actually edited the video, I was like, I don't understand what I'm talking about, so I was like a bit frustrated with that. So I just put a music video for that, and I apologize for that. I hope you guys have a great year so far. For those who have resolutions for the new year, pretty sure you guys are going to be consistent with it. Like, I have a few resolutions, but I'm not being strict on keeping it consistent because I know myself being very eventually give up. But then I feel like this year I wanted to be more consistent in posting videos on YouTube, and so here I am. I initially wanted to do 2 videos per week, but I think I'm just running out of things to say, and also doing voiceovers can be very weird for me still. So I think I have gotten ahead of myself, but then I feel maybe next time. But I really like doing videos like this because it's like I'm speaking my own mind to the internet, and I really enjoy your comments. Well, a few of you left really sweet comments that really made my day. Like, for those people who spend the time commenting, I really appreciate that. So this painting is a painting of a rubber plant, and I'm trying to do a more experimental way of painting plants using pink background. So if you watch my previous video, I actually used a pink background, which I discovered that it's actually a great idea to use it on my other paintings. So I'm just trying to do if I can actually mix 2 elements together, which is a more graphic background with a more detailed subject. I'm not going to say that these plants are much more botanical level, like I don't think I can ever go that kind of level, but it will be much more detailed like my usual painting style. So yeah, and I think this painting took me about 2 days because I've been doing something else besides this, and I was like editing another video while painting this. I know, right? Such a YouTube thing, but I feel like I really should get in hang of doing a YouTube schedule every single week so that it actually helps to discipline my habits on doing more YouTube videos. And yeah, how was your year? I remember my 2018. It was a very interesting year for me, much more of a self-discovery. I'm pretty sure you guys don't know about me because I don't really put myself out there on YouTube, but probably next time, probably I'm gonna do some self-introductory video about myself and my paintings, and probably you guys will get to know me more. 2018 is, like I said previously, 2018 is like a self-discovery where I try to open myself out there. Like I am not really a very sociable person. Like I always do things very low-key. I think it's because I do have a little bit of anxiety when I open myself more. So when I get more traction or a feature on Instagram, I get a little bit scared because I don't know, I think it's just me. But maybe it's just not anxiety, I'm not sure. I think I'm in the denying stage where I don't think I have these problems, but I think it's just me. So last year I had like a lot of self-discovery on my style. Like I began to use gouache and acrylics more often. I think I've been neglected my watercolor. I think it's because the main reason why I don't use watercolors anymore, because I'm very fascinated with the use of gouache and acrylics. It actually turns out the result is much more similar to what I have in mind. Like my watercolors, they tend to be much more contrasty, which is something that I like to do. I like to make more contrast on my paintings, but I feel like gouache has the ability to make it much more solid, much more emphasizing on strokes, which is something that I really like. Every artist have their own ways of interpreting their work. I want my work to have more strokes in it because I really like to express strokes in a painting, if you know what I mean. I'm not really sure if you guys can get this, but yeah, so this is actually, I've been doing gouache since February 2018, where I did my first video, which is the 4 landscapes, the one with the 4 landscapes video. That was my first time doing gouache, and I was all over the place. Like I really don't know how to start, but I started it. And believe it or not, I actually got a gouache set that I bought 3 years ago, and I didn't have the guts to try it because I was pretty scared. And 2018 was the year that I leapt into the use of gouache, and I really love it. So that's why I commit myself into doing more gouache pieces than in watercolor. And another thing about one of my highlights in 2018 is that I finally participate in an illustration show in Singapore, where I get to meet a lot of illustration artists, and I get to know more about the workflow of how illustrators should do. Like I have no idea what to do being an illustrator in Malaysia. Like it's actually kind of rare to find people that I can relate to in this country, or maybe in this community. So for me to actually step a foot in that show, I was pretty proud of myself for not being so sweaty. You know, when I get very anxious, I get sweaty hands. I sweat really easily, guys. Like maybe this is anxiety, I'm not sure. That was one of my highlights, and I feel so much at home. Not really home, but I feel so much accepted in that show. Yeah, I really hope that I can get to join this year's event. If I do, I'm probably gonna vlog about it. And speaking of vlogs, I really regret of not vlogging anything during 2018 because a lot of weird things happened in 2018 that I did not manage to vlog. I actually wanted to vlog many years ago. Like I bought this camera since 2014, I think. 2014? No, I think it's 2015. I bought this camera since 2015 because I want to vlog about my life. But then I didn't have that guts because I was pretty self-conscious about myself, and then my art back then wasn't really that great, and I was just starting out in painting. So that's why I kind of dropped that idea off until last year, where I decided to do it because I spend my money on this camera. If I don't do anything about this, I really am the idiot. I think besides that, like a lot of mental related things happen to me. Like I overthink so much. I think it's like a necessary step of being an artist, where you have to be disciplined, stay focused on your goals and all of that. Like I get very overwhelmed very easily, but right now I can get it. I can get a hold of myself in controlling my emotions, but going through that phase, it was not good. It is not nice, guys. And yeah, so one of my goals for 2019 is to be more positive. Like, I'm not sure if any of you would know that, or if you can find me negative or not. Like, I've already accepted that I'm a very negative person, but I'm try to be less negative and try to be more positive, and gonna do more painting and be more consistent on YouTube. Like, yeah, so this year is gonna be another, hoping to get more opportunities to get more client work, or maybe more collaboration. I really want to do collaboration with other businesses. So yeah, and also being to work at home most of the time, it kind of get a little bit lonely. Like, I really want to get a dog. I'm not really a cat person because I just don't like cats jumping on tables and biting on my stuff. I just don't like it. So I want to have a dog, and I'm probably gonna aim for that. So wish me luck. And wow, this feels like a therapy session, huh? So if you guys stayed this long, I really applaud you, because I can't, I'm pretty sure when I edit this, I'm going to be very cringy with myself. But it's okay. It's probably my progress on learning how to tell stories. So let me know how was your 2018 went. Put it under your comments to tell me about your 2018. I would love to know about it. And perhaps comment down on your 2019 resolutions, and what do you think about making resolutions. Do you think it's actually a good idea, or probably you would want a resolution to keep in track, like a goal list for the year, some sort of like that? So, oh, and also do let me know, what would you want me to talk about. Do you want to hear more about myself, my painting story? It's quite a long story, but maybe it's doable with. So let me know. For you guys to stay this long listening to my rambling, I applaud you. Thank you for your patience, and thank you for watching for this video. I really appreciate that. Truly, deeply, madly. I hope you guys have a great day today. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.